Hey guys, what is up and welcome to another one of my videos. Now in today's video, we're going over what I think is the most effective and the most easy Town Hall 11 attack strategy for war, and it's the Zap Witch's attack strategy. Now, I already made a video on this a long time ago, but this is an updated video, because this attack strategy, I just felt like I really need to make another one on this attack strategy. It's just so incredibly easy and so incredibly strong, it really is just absolutely insane. Now, let me hop into Clan War League and show you some of the attacks. So, because this is the first replay I'm going to show you. Now, a great thing about the stack strategy is that you can do it on both bases with multis and singles. Now, the concept is very simple. You want to zap out both Inferno Towers, you want to zap Quake them, while getting as much value as possible. And quite simply, all you really need from them is that they're in kind of a line with the Town Hall. So, for example, an Inferno Tower here, another Inferno Tower here, and then Town Hall in the middle, or maybe a bit below, a bit on top. You know, let me show you. People constantly always say triangle. Now, with most bases, especially war bases, they have the Town Hall on the outside. And so people say triangle. So Town Hall here, Inferno Tower here, Inferno Tower here. And that's going to cause a triangle. But if you have, an Inferno Tower here, an Inferno Tower here, and a Town Hall here, and that causes a straight line, that is also okay. That is not at all a problem. It's just people always say, make a triangle because usually the Town Hall is on the outside of the base. But if it's on the inside, just look for that straight line. Now, what you want to do is you just want to zap out this Inferno Tower. You want to zap out this Inferno Tower. Let me circle that right there. And so when you zap out both of these Inferno Towers, that pretty much funnels your troop for you. While, taking down some very important stuff. And so you can, all your witches and bowlers, or if you usually don't bring bowlers, I don't like bringing bowlers on this attack too much, so that they actually go through the middle and get maximum value. And your flanks are going to go around the base. Why can I not do this today? Around the base, just like so, and also kind of get maximum value. So let me get into the replay. Let me show you guys how it's done. So just like I said before, look at what the attacker does right from the start. So when is he going to start? I don't like waiting. So he puts down 4 zaps on each of the Inferno Towers, and then he just quakes a big area around. Now, typically what you want to do is you also want to get as much value as you can. The attacker's quakes weren't actually amazing. He could have also gotten the Expo, this bomb tower, and those two on both of these sides, and that would maximize his value, but he didn't get those, and that ultimately proves how strong the stack strategy really is. So let's look right now. He sends in Golem, Golem, Golem. Now, where do you send in your Golems? This is very simple. You want to send it in with your log launcher, where you can first of all get the Eagle Artillery and also get as much value as you can from splash defenses. But Eagle Artillery, that is the most important. You don't want to end off on it. So for example, the Eagle Artillery is right here. We're going to put the log launcher directly right here around this builder hut at 12 o'clock, so that its logs can take down the Eagle Artillery really early on. So look at how he does this. And before even any of that, he just puts Golem here, Golem here, Golem here. You don't want to put them too close to each other. You want to kind of spread them around. So let me keep going into the replay. So as you can see, it's really simple. Witches all around. He still has 1 witch in his troops available section. I'm not sure why. But as you can see, he has his log launcher right there. And it's kind of making a path for all the witches and also taking down the Eagle Artillery simultaneously. Now, when the Eagle strikes go out, feel free to use your Warden ability. Now, a great thing about this log launcher is that sometimes it takes out the clan castle beforehand, but in this case it didn't. So as you can see, Eagle strikes are going to come down soon. Nope, it was on this golem. That was great. Anyways, so the log launcher is going in. The Warden ability gets used to defend against those balloons, and we have a bunch of witches on the inside, and we also have a couple of witches right here being protected by those golems on both sides. Now, witches, when they're in big numbers, they're really great because they spawn a crazy amount of skeletons, and those skeletons, they protect the witches. But the problem is, when there's a splash defense, like a wizard tower or a bomb tower, it can take down those skeletons really quick, and that will leave the witches defenseless or helpless or whatever word you want to use. And so then they will be taken down very easily. And so just like so, you want to, best of all, you don't want to have too much splash defenses on the outside of the base. But again, even if you do, you still have the golem to protect your witches. And at the end of the day, that will end up still working. Now, out of the siege barracks, or not the siege barracks, out of the log launcher, there came out a Yeti and an ice golem and probably like a barbarian or 2 or something like that. Now, as you can see, we still have our king, we still have our queen, we still have an ice golem and a Yeti and a witch and a wizard And just those things alone are able to take down all of this stuff. It's absolutely insane how strong this attack strategy is. It's honestly crazy. It's way too easy, way too. It really gotta be. It's really gotta be. It really has to be nerfed. Like it's insane. Let me go to times 4 so that we can get into the next replay ASAP. So as you can see, the last couple of defenses get taken down. Let me get into the next replay. So guys, now you don't always have to have, all of those things everywhere. The inferno towers I'm speaking, you don't always have to have them in triangle. Because if you can get an insane amount of value just from them, then you're all good. And a prime example of this is when you see a bad base layout and you can see 2 multis next to the eagle artillery, or even singles for that matter, but mostly multis. And when you see multis right beside the inferno tower, or not inferno tower, the what's it called, eagle artillery, you can absolutely destroy that base. It will stand no chance. So look at what I do. So I actually brought 1 quake for this entire area right here in the center, and I pretty much just zap all of this out, just like so. So you see me just zapping all of this out. I put my quake down here, and it takes that down. And now I still have my 5 zaps, so I can still take out the eagle artillery and much more. So now I'm putting these zaps right there into the middle, just like so. And then I put my other 2. Where do I put my other 2? Right here. And just like so, I took out a massive portion of the base, and I got insane value. I got down the eagle artillery, 2 multis, and a couple other things. And just like so, I'm ready to take down this base. Now, if you already, did this, and all, if you already took down the eagle artillery, where should you start from? Well, where you have the most wizard towers and overall splash value. So in this case, as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3 wizard towers. I have a bomb tower right here, and because of that, starting on this side it would be better because I can deal with all those very annoying defenses much earlier on. And just like so, it's the exact same idea. I just put down those 3 golems. I put down my log launcher who can carve out the path for me. I can just put him in the center of all that. I can put all the witches right behind. And just like so, I just have to kind of wait. And, use your warden's ability against the eagle artillery strikes because they're annoying if they're going at your witches. If they're going against your golems, no need to. So clan castle comes out, it's not a problem. I use my warden ability here against the clan castle. The log launcher, I think it explodes right now, and yes, it does. I just got some ice golems in there. You can use ice golems, you can use Zedis, you can use any of that really. And just like so, this base gets destroyed. Now, this flank wasn't too strong, but I still had my golem tanking for me. And notice, I have a really big portion of all my firepower going right down through the center. That is the main firepower of the attack. And just like so, this base really does go down quite easily, and I have a lot left over because it's so easy and so strong. Not because it's easy, that's not the reason why, but it's just incredibly strong. And I still have all these troops against almost no base left. I still have so many wishes. Look at all of these skeletons. That is absolutely insane. It is absolutely insane. Wow. And this Golemite is about to die. Who cares about him? Let's kill him. It's anyways, we still have our king. We still have our grand warden and a couple of witches and ice golems. A witch just flies off the map. That's quite alright. We still have our ice golem just, freezing stuff up. And this base is almost destroyed. Let's go to times 4 so that we can watch the rest of the base get destroyed. And just like so, the base is taken down. Let's see this last wizard tower get taken down. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. I surely do hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I upload Clash Clans content every single day at 2 p.m. and comment what you want to see next. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.